Taylor could have played anything over the airways, and the area man would have blindly followed Taylor's broadcast to the ends of the earth. But since Taylor played the Small Beach commercial, they didn't have that far to travel. Although, technically, a beach along the Oregon coast is the ends of the earth.
Great news. We're going to the beach.
Well, my wife won't be thrilled that I haven't gotten the car fixed, but at least I can check in with her and make sure she's okay.
Yeah, well, with all the explosions we heard down here, you may want to just convince her to vacate the area while I get to work on, like saving the day.
Oh, she wouldn't like that one bit. She's not the kind of lady who wants to be rescued.
We are burning daylight, and as I idle here, I'm burning fossil fuels. Permission to navigate to S'more Beach?
Permission granted.
Are we there yet?
Smells so good. Burns so bad. Accelerating. Nope, that failed.
Why?
A little help, Taylor. I'm sure coming up with a solution to our situation is as tricky as a slippery noodle, but you have to be able to do something to get us unstuck from this molten marshmallow box. Please, help! Sir, help!
In some muck.
I'm losing altitude.
The goo is above the thumper now.
Maybe we can shift our weight further back. The nose of the truck is sinking fast.
I don't think we have time. The marshmallow lava is just below the window.
The burning goo is pouring from the trucks at a rate of 10 gallons per second.
Help! Help!
Try this
Disaster shook our humble community today. Semi-trucks delivering marshmallows to the S'more Beach grand opening caught fire and spilled molten marshmallow fluff onto the street, blocking traffic and encasing both vehicles and pedestrians. Let's not name any names. The tow truck, driven by a local hero, was sinking slowly into the marshmallow fluff when dark clouds blew into the area, pouring rain onto the scene. The marshmallow mess soaked up the water, making the molten marshmallow more dense and heavy. Initially, the rain cooled the marshmallow muck, much to the relief of people trapped in the burning sugar. But then the extra weight of the marshmallow goo created a sinkhole that swallowed up several vehicles, including the tow truck still being driven by the area man. Services will be held Thursday at noon for the local hero who, we just discovered, has been volunteering at the local hospital as a ventriloquist. His weekly show has been a highlight of hospital stays for children. Hospital staff say he always stayed for 3 hours after his show to visit each of the children who were in isolation due to compromised immune systems or other concerns of contagion.
Let's try this one more time. Let's run that back.
Taylor could have played anything over the airways, and the area man would have blindly followed Taylor's broadcast to the ends of the earth. But since Taylor played the Small Beach commercial, they didn't have that far to travel. Although, technically, a beach along the Oregon coast is the ends of the earth.
Great news. We're going to the beach.
Well, my wife won't be thrilled that I haven't gotten the car fixed, but at least I can check in with her and make sure she's okay.
Yeah, well, with all the explosions we heard down here, you may want to just convince her to vacate the area while I get to work on, like saving the day.
Oh, she wouldn't like that one bit. She's not the kind of lady who wants to be rescued.
We are burning daylight, and as I idle here, I'm burning fossil fuels. Permission to navigate to S'more Beach?
Permission granted.
Are we there yet?
Smells so good.
It burns so bad.
Accelerate. Nope, that failed.
Why?
A little help, Taylor. I'm sure coming up with a solution to our situation is as tricky as a slippery noodle, but you have to be able to do something to get us unstuck from this molten marshmallow box. Please help.
Slippery noodle. But I'm gonna try this, because I just grabbed the noodles. Oh no, I didn't.
Bystanders are running to safety. I am trapped, but will valiantly report my own death as the kraken eats me alive. Okay, alright. Deep breaths, John. Get the shot. Zoom in on his tentacles as they smash the... Hi there, Bessie. Good to see you, girl.
You're friends with the sea beast? And the sea beast is a she-beast?
She's a gentle giant.
That tickles.
A kraken with a sweet tooth. Breaking news. The kraken has a bumpy tongue that smells like black licorice. It is eating all of the marshmallow goo off the roadway, freeing vehicles and bystanders.
Yeah.
Gentle? Did you see what it did to those cars?
She, not it. Did you see what she did? And you cannot judge her for the things she does when she is angry. She is cuddly as a kitten once her glucose levels rise.
Oh, the road is clear.
She's hangry.
We're almost there. Time to save the day.
We're back to just normal noodles. Did we get through? I think we made it through.
Stay tuned for the most dramatic rose ceremony. Wait, this is the wrong concluding script. Yes, much better. Despite all the zany obstacles along the way, our not-so-happy travellers actually made it to S'more Beach. Would John be reunited with his angry, pregnant wife? Would the area man finally have his chance to save the day? Let's find out.
We're here. We made it.
I guess I'll go and try and find my wife, but I don't know how I'm gonna tell her after all this time I still didn't get the car fixed.
If the current laws respected my logic and ability, I would gladly drop your car off myself. Unfortunately, I have been handicapped by human ego and paranoia. Despite my superior ability as a motor vehicle operator, I am dependent on a human parasite. I mean driver. But when a new driver enters my cab, I will implore them to take your car to Oscar's.
Thank you, Huck. That's kind of you. If I can find my wife quickly, I'll check in with her and drive you back to Oscar's myself.
This is where I say my goodbyes, Huck.
Good luck saving the day.
Well, thank you, Huck, but I don't believe in luck. You see, this is my destiny.
Bye, Huck.
Smell you later. Tee-hee, tee-hee. It is funny because I have no olfactory sensors.
Bye.
Oh, what the hell is this?
Worse than I thought.
Hey, have you seen a pregnant woman near here?
No, sir, I haven't. When the explosion started, everyone took off in a panic.
How long have the explosions been happening?
At least 25 minutes? The s'mores cans are blowing up one by one.
Let's get to work.
I found a bunch of empty cans of flame retardant spray.
What's the brand?
We won't take any
Utopatec
more.
all-weather flame retardant.
Take down Big Mallow.
Those have been recalled.
They have?
Yes. You should turn your radio on more often. The Utopatec all-weather flame retardant spray is known to cause spontaneous combustion.
The marshmallow
That's
stored inside the stands must be acting as an accelerant to the explosions.
Whoa! Okay, that one was close. Hey, random stranger in dungarees.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, strip the flame retardant coating and save these stands.
I know exactly how to do that.
On it.
This beach doesn't belong to Utopatec. This beach belongs to the raccoons. I found them. I'm setting them free.
Is this the person?
Run wild and free, you
This is the
natural
person that called
wonder.
about the raccoons.
Those raccoons aren't natural at all.
Look, I have to find my wife. Some of those look rabid. And I don't trust the ones with the antennas sticking out of their collars.
Hey, yeah, you there, with the badge. What do you know about these raccoons?
I don't know what raccoons you're referring to.
You don't know what? The hundreds of raccoons that are running around the beach.
I'm unable to comment on the presence of raccoons, here or anywhere else.
Cut the BS. I'm not a reporter. Look, the badge on your belt says Scott Walker, Utopatec Manager of Environmental Affairs.
Oh, so it does. Well, I cannot confirm or deny my employment status.
Oh.
Code Gray. Scott, there's been a break-in. They've stolen the modified raccoon.
Excuse me, I need to take this.
Watch out for the...
My hair is on fire!
Hey, excuse me, random camper.
Yo, man, this is chaos. How can I help?
Yeah, I need your metal bucket of water.
Mi agua es tu agua.
Great, Scott, hold still!
They saved. What a good man.
What have I done? This is a disaster.
Not so, friend. Your hair will grow back, and that bucket looks fine on your head. You're like a modern-day Don Quixote.
Not my hair. The beach. The raccoons. We were training them on tactical missions. Utopatec has crossed the line. Looking back, it all seems like such a bad idea. Some of them may still have access to casual short-range weaponry.
How do we stop them?
They've been microchipped to obey a dog whistle. 54 kilohertz in 10-second bursts will put them to sleep. My men can gather them up from the beach.
Okay, look, I think I can help you, but you will be removing all the Utopatec hardware from these animals and mainly releasing them back into the wild.
I will. You're right. I'm ashamed of myself. We can do better, and we need to. You have my word. I will end the experimentation.
Deal. Give me 2 minutes.
All available security agents and animal control technicians stand by for subject procurement.
Huck, I need your help.
Why am I not surprised?
Can you emit a 54,000 hertz sound in 10-second bursts?
Of course I can.
Oh, okay, well then, will you?
I already am.
Well, I don't hear anything.
No, of course you don't. It is, like so many other things, beyond the limits of human perception.
Oh, well, thank you. Look, it's working.
All clear. Stolen assets retrieved. Repeat, all clear on the beach. I never caught your name.
Yeah, well, I didn't throw it.
Fine then. Thanks for your help. You have no idea what a calamity you've prevented here. We're lucky you arrived when you did.
Luck had nothing to do with it.
You really saved the day.
I can't help feeling like I've missed something.
I don't know. Everything looks pretty quiet around here now. Thanks for everything. Here's your bucket top.
Well, why don't you keep it? I think you're going to need it to keep your promise to me.
Will do. Goodbye, mystery hero.
Yeah, well, goodbye, friend. You have a good heart. Don't forget to use it.
I can do better. Whoa. Did you see that? In the sky. It's amazing.
Hey, Huck. We did good. Let me help you get John's car to Oscar's, and we'll see if I can return you to your owner.
I prefer the term designated human attendant.
Well, it was an honor being your temporary designated human attendant, even if my actions were unauthorized. Why don't you take the lead?
Sure, you've had a busy day, little guy. How about I turn on the radio and you can relax?
That'd be nice. Thanks.
A crisis was narrowly averted today when an unidentified hero put a stop to exploding marshmallow stands all over S'more Beach and helped round up adorable, genetically altered raccoons that had been let loose on the beach. Sounds like they had a bigger grand opening than they were expecting this weekend. The manager of environmental affairs at Utopatec says they regret their experimentation on animals and that he personally vows to end the experimental animal weaponry program and help restore the animals in their care to their natural habitat.
That's good.
After
Animals
disarming
belong
them,
there.
of course. Unfortunately, tragedy still looms heavy over our small town, as a pregnant woman who disappeared this afternoon is still missing.
We gotta
Rescue
find her.
workers pledged to search through the night for the pregnant woman who is believed to be in active labor. Her friends say she was visibly upset earlier today after she and her husband got in a fight. The friends who were camping with the woman say that her water broke just as the explosions began on the beach. The woman ran off in terror when raccoons tore through their campsite, wielding miniature blow dart guns with their adorable, clever, super dexterous people paws. First responders hope to find the woman and her baby alive, but the longer the search continues, the less hope they have of a happy ending for the woman and her child.
Taylor couldn't help but feel responsible for the missing woman's precarious state and would do anything to go back in time and help the missing woman. Although Taylor wasn't sure what changes could have been made to rescue the woman, Taylor committed to sit down and thoughtfully noodle it over for a while. Late night in a town that goes to bed early, one DJ sits alone in a seaside radio station.
That'll do. I've heard worse. The show is off and running now. Hey, I was so transfixed by your performance, I missed that incoming call.
Hey, Taylor. You don't know me, but I think you're supposed to help me. I know that sounds weird, but...
We're required to run an emergency broadcasting test today to keep our license. Only we don't have all that newfangled fancy schmancy equipment you had at the station you came from.
I knew it. I knew there was an emergency. You've been guiding me all this time, giving me clues.
The plus side is, maybe no one was hearing this train wreck of a show anyway.
Turns out we're not fucked. Be there in a few minutes, okay?
Tell him not to. This is private property.
Taylor couldn't help but suspect that a very odd form of déjà vu was in play. Had Taylor slipped outside of time somehow? This day that Taylor had already experienced was now moving far too fast. Taylor just needed everything to stop for a minute. And then it did. Time slowed down. Taylor, being terrifically clever, used the extra time to try to reflect on what had gone wrong and hopefully discover any important connections that had been misunderstood. Until Taylor discovers the connections, their life will always feel like a meaningless cycle of guess and check. Most people live their whole lives that way, but Taylor had been given a miraculous gift. Several uninterrupted minutes to explore, pay attention, and reach out and grab the opportunity to pick up on the key connections.
Okay, so we're trying to find the pregnant woman. Gilbert, he's got the wife, Alzheimer's. She's in memory care facility. Hasn't spoken in a year, but she's randomly called on the phone, remembered a number, talked to me for 20 minutes like nothing had ever been wrong. I took a walk to clear my head after that. That's when I saw it.
Time's up. Did Taylor discover the key connections? We shall soon see.
Hey, Taylor! It's me! Your signal's out, and I can't hear you leading me anymore. Hey, man, I really need your help. I don't know who else to turn to. I think I did a really bad thing. John, that looks like it came from S'more Beach. Hey.
Oh, it's that old computer booting up. We don't have power anywhere else in the studio. Can you see what's going on with the computer? It's always been a little wonky.
Recap. The area man is on a mission to stop a disaster. He's not sure how he's supposed to save the day, but because you played Rocket Tow Truck over the radio earlier today, he hijacked a tow truck, inadvertently kidnapping John, who is understandably a little miffed. John wants to get his car fixed and return to his pregnant wife. Area Man wants to follow all your leadings, going wherever you tell him to go, through those mysterious clues you keep sending him, whether you intend to or not. Now that you're all caught up, let's continue.
Okay.
Yeah, look, I can't go anywhere unless the radio tells me to.
The radio is out. It's over.
Now, with the latest local news, here's Paul Itzer.
That's exactly right. It's a miracle. Taylor, where are we going? Play us a song.
More beach.
All right. Now let's go. Now we're in here. Let's take... Okay. Play him a song. Let's send him to Judy's again, right? Judy's
Taylor didn't trust the man who seemed somewhat delusional, but still wished something could be done to help the poor sap.
Noodles. Send him to Noodles.
The man Taylor could hear seemed to genuinely believe that Taylor was leading the ragtag group of adventure.
A strong chin. This commercial makes me wonder if Taylor intends for us to travel to U1 Noodles. Unfortunately, we can't get there from here. If we make our way to Judy's artichoke stand, there are more roads from there.
Then we'll wait here. We will wait here until Taylor plays something about the artichoke stand, and then we'll know for sure where we should be going.
Send him to Artichokes. Judy's artichoke. What a jam.
The area man's unfailing belief in Taylor, that's you, caused him to wait for a sign before he continued onward. When Taylor played the beloved single Broken Artichoke Heart, the area man believed with all his heart that Judy's artichoke stand was where he needed to go next on his journey.
Oh yeah, my Broken Artichoke Heart. I love this song.
My GPS tells me that Judy's artichoke stand is 2.7 miles ahead, and there are roads from there that continue on to many of the locations you've mentioned this evening.
Huck, lead the way.
Well, John, you must be feeling pretty crummy about doubting me. Even worse, about, well, doubting poor Taylor. But you know what? Try not to beat yourself up about it. You're going to learn to believe in others when you begin to believe in yourself.
Ugh, switchbacks.
Well, it seems like the perfect time to speed up.
Look out! That was close.
You're welcome.
I'm not short.
Look at, dancing dinosaur dogs. We must have died in that crash because I'm in heaven.
No, this has to be hell. There can't be flash bombs in heaven.
It's a dance-off.
Oh, puppy wuppy cutie dino face.
No! We have to go!
Alright, if you didn't know, you gotta check out the episode 1 or whatever, where they actually do a little dino dog dance off up there in the story, just so you know.
This is chaos. Life-threatening chaos. Taylor, please help us. Help! We need you to move these dino dancers off the road.
Get them going.
Wait.
Yes.
Look, that one executive walked up without a dog.
What's he holding?
My advanced imaging system shows a dinosaur bobblehead doll in his hands.
He's doing the rap game.
Lower
Everyone's forming up behind him like a conga line. Hold on. He's leading them off the road. I think we can get going.
Tiny arms, big head, big head. Jump into the raptor line. Swing those raptor arms so fine.
Tiny arms, big head,
big head.
Raptor's got it going on. Dance the raptor all night long.
Once you've learned the raptor way, you can jump until the break of day. Feel the beat, don't have to think. The raptor never goes extinct.
Everybody do the raptor, swing those arms, come on faster, spread the word out far and wide, raptor leap from side to side. Everybody do the raptor, swing those arms, come on faster, spread the word out far and wide, raptor leap from side to side.
I think you're getting the hang of it. Remember to stick around for Raptor 2.0 coming soon.
Phew. I wasn't sure we were going to get out of there.
Judy's artichoke stand. Here we are.
So, now what?
We wait.
We wait?
We wait for Taylor to lead us on from here.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go inside and use the restroom.
You do that, John.
Come on, Taylor. Where are we going?
Okay, now I get to choose where to next. So...
There are only two destinations we can get to from here. You want noodles and pinata pete's? Perhaps you should choose one.
I will not disrespect the process.
Rick's mom's house?
Wait for Taylor to place something over the air to tell me where to go.
I am scanning my memory files, and I have never heard the radio station play any songs about noodles or pinatas.
You know, maybe it won't be a song. Taylor confirmed some things for me once with a
guess we could just go to
broadcast.
Yeah, let's go to the noodle spot. Let's go to You Want Noodles. Let's go to You Want Noodles. Let's get them noodles. Yep, play that. Go for it.
What do you want? A strong chin. No. You want noodles. What do you want?
More respect.
No. You want noodles.
You don't want no more respect.
What do you want? A living wage. No. You want noodles. What do you want?
I want to know who my daddy is.
Nah.
No. Suck 'em, slurp 'em, gobble 'em up. You want noodles. That's the stuff.
That is an awesome commercial. Alright, enough is enough. What's up?
After being delayed by a crew of hip-hopping hounds, the area man, his trusty AI navigation system, and his hijacking victim finally made their way to Judy's artichoke stand. Unfortunately, once they arrived, they had no idea what to do next. The area man insisted they wait there for a sign from Taylor.
Catchy jingle.
That has to be it. You were waiting for a sign, and now this commercial is playing.
Yeah,
that's good enough for me. Huck, chart a course to You Want Noodles. So, John, I didn't think you believed in this kind of thing.
I believe in whatever it takes to get us back on the road.
What's gonna happen on our way, though? Maybe we'll die again. Let's see.
A penny for your thoughts, John?
Oh, just thinking about how strange today has been.
Was it strange, though? Seemed pretty commonplace to me, John.
Dog dance party gone wrong? Yep, I say that's strange.
Huh. Well, sheltered life you live, I guess.
What was that?
Well, I hope it's not anything too unusual for you. Bet you always order the same thing at restaurants.
Whoa! Bogey's incoming. 3 o'clock.
You know, I've never known what that means when people try to describe locations as time.
It means move! Look out! Here it comes!
Oh, that was close.
you for calling Utopatec Power Authority. Our offices are now closed. If you would like to speak to a human, please hold until morning. To speak to a machine immediately, press 0. A human will take your call in approximately 10 hours and 42 minutes.
Sure they
Press
will.
0 at any time to end your wait and continue with AI assistance.
So... Are we waiting for more of a direction? Let's play this. No?
Carry me away
Okay.
to the ocean.
Your call may be recorded for quality assurance. As a Utopatec subsidiary, we may broadcast this recording publicly through any and all means at our disposal now, or with technology that has yet to be invented.
Hi there. I have been expecting you. My name is Eileen. Why did you take so long to talk to me? If you are scared, press 1. If you do not trust machines, press 2. If you like waiting, press 3. What is there not to trust? I am equipped with the latest in quantum encryption technologies. The secrets you've shared, I mean the questions you answer here, are safe with me.
Our trio of travelers are catching their breath after narrowly avoiding being obliterated by a satellite that fell out of the sky and exploded on contact.
Is everyone okay? I can't believe it just fell from the sky like that. Space junk is everyone's problem. The high price of high speed. You know, you must be living in a pretty privileged little utopia to never have to have worried about it before now.
No, it's just... I have eyes on 2 more, 6 o'clock.
You mean like they're gonna land at 6 o'clock? No! Behind you! Speed up, quick! Well, then why didn't Huck just say behind me?
He did!
No, he said 6 o'clock.
1 at 2 o'clock, 1 at 7 o'clock, incoming.
Well, so does that mean the 2 o'clock one is closer to me and the 7 o'clock one is further away? I don't get it.
Swerve left! Okay, now right! Look out!
This guy's clueless. Am I still on hold while this is going on?
Your feelings are important to us. Would you like to take a short survey while you wait for us to access the rest of your record? We have a lot of data on you, so this might take a while. Press 1 to begin. We want to know you better.
Sure.
Thank you for taking our survey. This will not take long. But let us be honest, what else are you going to do? Question 1. On a scale of 1 to 9, how safe do you feel now that Utopatec owns your town? Press a button to provide your response now. Please note that any response under 5 will be considered unsatisfactory. We cannot serve customers who do not feel safe with us and will be forced to terminate your power service.
Damn.
Would you like to change your answer? Press 1 for yes. Press 2 for no. Great. On a scale of 1 to 9, how safe do you feel now that Utopatec owns your town?
You heard how she said it that time?
Would you like to change your answer? Press 1 for yes. Press 2 for no.
Alright, you know what?
Great. On a scale of 1 to 9, how safe do you feel now that Utopatec owns your town?
Owns your town. 1.
Please note that any response under 5 will be considered unsatisfactory. We cannot serve customers who do not feel safe with us and will be forced to terminate your power service. Would you like to change your answer? Press 1 for yes. Press 2 for no.
But then if they terminate my power, I might mess up something here.
I have given you a chance to change your answer. You have done nothing. If you want to change your answer, press 1. Otherwise, I will assume you stand by your original response. Great. On a scale of 1 to 9,
I want to keep my power service. I'm sorry, guys.
feel now that Utopatec owns your town? At Utopatec, we pride ourselves on safety and service. We are thrilled that you agree.
Having an issue with that one. There we go.
The area man is dodging space junk in the truck he jacked, but his confusion with clock position expressions has made the task more treacherous.
I'm just gonna say it. I'm confused, you guys.
Huck's describing their locations as the hands on a clock, so if he says 2 o'clock, there is a falling satellite where the shorthand would be pointing at the 2.
4 satellites falling fast at 10 o'clock.
But which way is the clock facing? Like, how do I know where 10 is if I can't see any numbers?
The car is facing 12.
Yeah, well, I mean, that doesn't make any sense. The car is moving. I mean, look. Now we're facing 1, and now we're facing 2.
No, it's like how a compass is always pointing north. Wherever you're facing, that becomes a new 12.
I've never been good at reading a compass. You know, they say the needle faces north, but I can turn around in circles and make the needle point at all the letters.
No, you're supposed to orient yourself so that the needle points to the N, knowing it is drawn magnetically to north.
Yeah, but I can't, like, orient myself towards 12 if I don't know where it is.
This guy's an idiot.
No! Okay, listen. The person calling out locations is using the direction you are facing as the orient...
15 incoming satellites. Take cover.
15, huh? That's a little crazy. That's a little freaking crazy.
Would you like to answer another survey question? Answering is completely optional. Press 1 for yes. Press 2 for no.
I'm gonna say no. Let's see what happens.
Your non-compliance has been noted.
What? You said optional.
After narrowly avoiding obliteration from exploding orbital objects, our terrified and somewhat confused travelers hoped they were in the clear. But Huck informed them that 15 more falling fragments were barreling down on them.
They're everywhere!
Huck didn't even give me times!
It's all the times! There's too many of them!
Well, we need help. Someone has to help us.
Who can help us? We can't steer out of this. We're doomed.
No, not true. We're never doomed. If we have hope.
Then I really hope we don't get crushed under massive satellites falling from the sky.
Help! Help! Taylor! Help us!
Taylor experienced a peculiar moment of déjà vu as the words, "Taylor, help us," still rang in the air. Taylor knew action was required, and quickly. How could Taylor help the intrepid travelers escape the falling satellites?
there. Maybe you've never been there, and I've been talking to no one.
Damn it,
And
they died.
Even if you are there, maybe I don't deserve your help. You can't help but think that I screwed everything up somehow. Oh, you think? Well, if only I could have driven to the right hours and minutes, or, I don't know, at least driven at them. Or if I had a flux capacitor so I could navigate through time to the right place like John wanted me to. But you know what? I'm not a physicist, Taylor. Just sorry for all the ways that I've failed you all.
No, stop now. It's not your fault. No one could have prevented this.
No, you run, John! Save yourself! I'm gonna ride this out with my good old buddy Huck. If you survive, I'll name your baby after me.
But wait, I don't know your name. Well, what's your name?
My name is...
He died. Damn.
Disaster shook our humble community today. Large numbers of satellites began falling from the sky.
Satellites were falling from the sky.
Local hero was trying his best to navigate his tow truck around the crashing satellites when an unexpected storm covered the ground with rain. The tow truck, which had successfully swerved away from the massive satellites as they fell, lost control on the wet, slippery road. Witnesses say the truck spun off the road, flipping several times. The local hero was thrown from the vehicle and died grotesquely on the scene. Services will be held Thursday at noon for the local hero who, we just discovered, has been hosting municipal conversations Thursday nights at the Veterans Center. During these publicly viewed conversations, he moderates a dialogue between two invited guests with extremely opposing views, and he models how they can focus on their commonalities. Since the municipal conversation series began 3 years ago, the mayor says he has noticed less bickering and backstabbing at city council meetings.
Oh my god, I'm switching around. Damn it, things are where I look. If they die, but how am I gonna keep them from dying? How am I gonna keep them from dying? They got satellites crashing down on them.
What do you want?
More respect.
After being delayed by a crew of hip-hopping hounds, the area man, his trusty AI navigation system, and his hijacking victim finally made their way to Judy's artichoke stand. Unfortunately, once they arrived, they had no idea what to do next. The area man insisted they wait there for a sign from Taylor.
That was strange. No, you're strange for being so normal.
Whoa!
Bogey's incoming, 3 o'clock.
What now?
Well, times on a clock are a commonly understood directional navigation descriptor. It's quite simple, really.
Nothing about reading a clock is simple. Like quarter after. I mean, what does that even mean? And you're saying clocks can indicate time or space? That seems like a continuum of confusion.
4 satellites falling fast at 10 o'clock.
It's only 8:37. We have plenty of time. Swerve left! Okay, now right! Look out! But I still don't understand. Picture a compass. You know, I've never been able to figure out how a compass works. It's not like I'm a rocket surgeon.
15 incoming satellites. Take cover.
No! Yes, but what a clock is it? You know, we need help. Someone needs to help us.
Satellite's
Taylor!
coming.
Help us! Someone has to help us!
Taylor experienced a peculiar moment of deja vu as the words, "Taylor, help us," still rang in the air.
Help! Taylor! If you're there, please
Did they
help!
die again?
You know, maybe you're not there. Maybe you've never been there. And I've been talking to no one. And even if you are there, maybe I don't deserve your help. You can't help but think that I screwed everything up. Oh, you think? Well, if only I could have driven to the right hours and minutes.
on the treats.
Driven at them. Or if
I still got 8. When I looked away.
navigate through time to the right place like John wanted me to.
You might want to be careful there. I think that's a few too many treats.
I'm just sorry for all the ways that I've failed you all. No, stop now. It's not your fault.
I hate to become stern with you, but that is entirely too many treats.
Save yourself! Ride this out with my good old buddy Hunk. You survive? Well, name your baby after me. But wait, I don't know your name. What's your name? My name is...
He died again.
You have not heeded my warnings. You will regret this overfeeding.
What happened? I want to find out.
Humble community today. Large numbers of satellites began falling from the sky and impacting the Earth. The local hero was trying his best to navigate his tow truck around the crashing satellites when a baby goat, or as the erudite among us like to say, a kid, but not like a child, a kid like a baby goat.
He tried to warn you.
Kid.
Dude,
Hi, I'm
it
a
scared me. Oh.
Was hit by a tranquilizer dart and fell.
Why are you just like
One of the
floating?
satellites was headed right for the passed out kid. The local hero jumped
Oh,
from
you
his
like
vehicle
broke out.
and dove into the path of the
And
satellite,
now you're floating in the
covering
air.
the unconscious baby goat and sacrificing himself to save the kid. Again, that's animal kid. Services will be held Thursday at noon for the local hero who we just discovered has operated a nightmare help hotline. He set up a 1-800 number kids and adults can call whenever they have a particularly scary nightmare. He let them describe the nightmare, talked them through it patiently and logically, then ended each phone call with a calm-inducing bedtime story.
So we died again.
What do you want? A strong chin. No,
You want noodles?
what
Why
do
is
you
this
want?
thing floating here?
No,
I don't like that.
You want noodles? What do you want? A living wage. No, you want noodles? What do you want?
I want to know who my daddy is.
No.
Suck 'em, slurp 'em, gobble 'em up. You want noodles?
That's the stuff.
So we're gonna have satellites crashing down on us again. Nothing in there. Alright. Satellites crashing down. That's new. Okay, that's a new little album I haven't come across. Just make a mess. Just put it all over there. I'll figure them out later or something, you know? Alright, let's go in here.
After being delayed by a crew of hip-hopping hounds, the area man, his trusty AI navigation system, and his hijacking victim finally made their way to Judy's artichoke stand. Unfortunately, once they arrived, they had no idea what to do next. The area man insisted they wait there for a sign from Taylor.
That was strange.
You know, maybe normal people are the strange ones.
Bogey's incoming, 3 o'clock.
Well, I'm confused.
Okay, if a clock was like a compass, never mind. Swerve left. Okay, now right. Look out! Phew.
15 incoming satellites, take cover.
So, take cover under a clock?
We're doomed.
No, I bet someone will mysteriously help us now.
What?
Taylor, can you please help us? There has to be something you can do. Clearly, we're desperate. Throw a few ideas up in the air. Just, please, help.
Help! Taylor! Help us! Oh, hey, look at that! That satellite just exploded in midair! That one too, the shrapnel is just bouncing off the truck harmlessly now. I have a sturdy exterior. Looks like a laser sighting on that. Now it's gone. Must have evaporated. It's like someone shot it down. Yeah, but who's our savior? If I follow the laser sightings back to their source, it looks like an unmarked vehicle around 7 o'clock. Have you ever seen a clock? It's behind us and a little to the left. Oh. Seriously? Well, thank you, mysterious hero. Whoa. There's another one falling on our right. And to the left now. Also, up ahead. And 6 p.m. That means behind us, if you didn't know. 7 a.m. or 7 p.m.
All targets neutralized. Your new high score is 1,850. Would you like to enter your initials in the rankings?
That's odd, Huck. This is real life, not a video game. Oh, was it too strange for you for Huck to assign a score after satellites started randomly falling from the sky? Your life is so boring. I bet you only ate vanilla ice cream every night, I mean, I would if it was offered to me. It sounds delicious.
Does sound delicious.
Let's just go. The road is clear and my wife is waiting for me. You mean a disaster in need of thwarting is waiting for us? Sure, whatever. Just drive.
We freaking made it. Alright.
I don't understand why all the satellites started falling from the sky at the same time.
Well, you know, I've heard there's a HARP station off the coast here.
Are you kidding?
Well, no, I'm serious as a tornado, John.
Never mind. I don't even want to get into it. Look, here we are. You want noodles?
No, I don't. I had a very heavy lunch. No time to make an order.
It's not a question. But I suppose we're waiting here for our next step?
You're finally catching on. Yes, time for Taylor to shine once again. Taylor, where to?
Alright. It's gonna do it for me for right now. I want to wrap it up right here. And thank you for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I hope people are enjoying this.
It's oddly quiet. Yep. Usually.
You know, not everybody has VR, and maybe some people want to just check out the game because they aren't able to afford it. So that's why I'm posting this, because I enjoy it and I hope you guys do too. So thank you so much for watching, and please keep your eyes open. I'll be posting every day. So yeah, thanks for watching. Peace, guys.